Wuchang Fallen Feathers is gorgeous, dark, and absolutely brutal. This is the first Soulslike I've ever played, and I won't lie, I was scared to even boot it up. But after hours of dying, grinding, and barely scraping by, I finally get the hype. This is a slow, punishing, precision-based action RPG that doesn't care if you're new. It demands patience, and it will make you suffer. But here's the thing, even though I wouldn't call it fun for me personally, I can still say it's a great game. Beautiful, challenging, and true to its genre, just not my style. I'm reviewing the biggest Game Pass hits and hidden gems in 5 minutes or less. Subscribe for honest reviews that actually tell you whether a game is worth your time. Gameplay-wise, Wuchang feels exactly how a Souls-like should. Slow, heavy, and deadly. You don't mash buttons here, you wait, you dodge, you wait again, and only then do you strike. Every enemy is dangerous. Even basic ones wrecked me until I finally grasped the rhythm. I mainlined the spear once I found it because its longer reach let me keep some distance, which definitely helped a newbie like me survive a little longer. Also, there's no easy mode. This game wants you to die, and you will repeatedly. You've got a stamina bar that drains fast, a rage meter that builds when you kill humans or die, and skill trees tied to weapon types and character traits. It's deep. Maybe too deep, but I stuck with it long enough to understand the core loop. And yeah, it's satisfying. When you finally win, it feels earned. Wuchang is absolutely beautiful. It has this lush, painterly Asian style that reminds me of old mythologies brought to life. The temples, towns, overgrown ruins, they all look amazing. The enemy designs are just as strong. Feathered beasts, corrupted villagers, giant demons, every area has new threats that look straight out of a nightmare. Honestly, the vibe is immaculate. It's dark, mysterious, and drenched in lore. You may not understand everything that's going on, but it feels important. And that alone makes exploration interesting, even when I was dying constantly. Performance-wise, it's pretty solid. I had a couple frames per second dips here and there, but nothing major. No crashes, no huge bugs. The UI is clean, but a bit dense. There are a lot of menus, stats, gear, skills, and if you're not used to Souls-style interfaces, it feels overwhelming at first. Exploration was a mixed bag. The levels are massive, but the loot kinda sucks. Items blend in and all look the same. You usually won't know if something's good unless you go into the menu and read the description. And that's the thing, there's no pausing, just a menu overlay. So if you're checking your gear, you better make sure no one's creeping up behind you. And the vases, whatever, totally useless. There's nothing inside. You'll know if an item's nearby if you see these little glowing wisps. Otherwise, don't bother smashing stuff, which is so strange. You wake up with no memory and feathers growing out of your arm. Not a great start. Turns out you've been afflicted by something called the feathering, which is turning people into beasts and erasing who they are. You meet a few friendly NPCs, including an old man who found you near a river and sheltered you. From there, you're sent out to find your sister and maybe figure out what's happening to you. It starts slow, but over time it opens up with more mysterious characters, side quests, and lore, if you're willing to dig for it. This isn't a game that spoon feeds anything. It expects you to pay attention. It's not the best story ever told, but it does its job. Create a reason for the suffering. So should you play Wuchang? If you love Souls-likes, absolutely. It's stylish, challenging, and well built. It's not doing anything revolutionary, but it does everything right. And if you're new to the genre, like I was, this might be the game to test the waters. It's hard but fair, punishing but satisfying, and dying never felt cheap, just relentless. For me, I'll probably be one and done. I get the appeal now, but the slow pace and high difficulty just aren't my thing. Still, I'm glad I played it. I respect what it is, even if I don't love it. My final verdict, 8 out of 10. It's great. Beautiful world, deep combat, and true genre DNA. If Souls-likes are your thing, or you're curious, Wuchang is absolutely worth the download. Next up in my Game Pass review run, Wheel World. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it.